Are you sure this is safe? I heard there's bears in these woods.
I wouldn't worry. I surrounded this entire area with various traps and pitfalls, using Doritos as bait.
Bears don't even like Doritos.
Bears love Doritos. Oh, sweet, Dorito. I can't reach it!
Where's Milo?
What's that?
That's a swear jar. Every time someone swears, you put a quarter in it.
Who gets the money?
I don't know. We'll use it to buy something for the office, like a case of Bud Light or something.
Fucking awesome. You, Bob.
You, Jim.
Eric, I have a bag on line 3 for you.
Can I borrow your pen? Can I borrow your f***ing pen?
Will the owner of a white station wagon please go yourself?
We're gonna go down there and we're gonna some ass. We're gonna some we're gonna do whatever we have to because we're gonna some
Poop.
Doesn't count.
Shut the up!
I am so proud of you mother suckers. Here, here.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
This round of Bud Lights on me.
All right, thanks, Steve. Yo, Steve, fist bump is out, man.
Really? What's in? Cool.
Refreshingly smooth Bud Light. Always worth it.
Nice job in there, Larson. You saved the account.
DirectTV has been rated #1 in customer satisfaction over cable for 17 years running. But some people still like cable, just like some people like banging their head on a low ceiling, drinking spoiled milk, camping in poison ivy, getting a paper cut, and having their arm trapped in a vending machine. But for everyone else, there's DirectTV. For #1 rated customer satisfaction over cable, switch to DirectTV. Call 1-800-DirectTV.
When you have cable and can't record all your shows, you feel unhappy. When you feel unhappy, you go to happy hour. When you go to happy hour, you're up for anything. When you're up for anything, you head to a Turkish bathhouse. When you head to a Turkish bathhouse, you meet Charlie Sheen. And when you meet Charlie Sheen, you reenact scenes from Platoon with Charlie Sheen. Don't reenact scenes from Platoon with Charlie Sheen. Get rid of cable and upgrade to DirectTV. Call 1-800-DirectTV.
Strange going on. Over 1,000 people insist they've seen something in Loch Ness. And yet when science is applied, like this expedition here, what's going on? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Do you see that? There. Oh my.
What's more American than a cheeseburger? This cheeseburger, loaded with a hot dog and potato chips. In the hands of all-American model Samantha Hoops. In a hot tub. In a pickup truck, driven by an American bull rider. On an aircraft carrier. Under the gaze of Lady Liberty. As she admires the most American thick burger with a split hot dog and kettle-cooked potato chips on a fresh-baked bun. New at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's.
We got called out to fix some potholes. We'll be done before lunch. Right after lunch. All good, man. Maybe a little overtime.
Sometimes you need 3 times the bacon. The Super Bacon Thick Burger, only at Hardee's. See Man of Steel in theaters June 14th.
He wouldn't be afraid to show his feminine side, if he had one. His mother has a tattoo that reads, Son. At museums, he's allowed to touch the art. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
He has inside jokes with complete strangers. Cuba imports cigars from him. Mosquitoes refuse to bite him, purely out of respect. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
He once cheated death, and death was perfectly okay with it. He can tie his arm behind his back, with one arm tied behind his back. If life were to give him lemons, he'd make a spinach fettuccine with a shiitake mushroom glaze. He played college football in high school. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, mis amigos.
He's allowed to fly with liquids greater than 3 ounces. He's the kind of man whose eye contact technically counts as a first date. His passing remarks have been turned into screenplays. If there's an elephant in the room, it's because he brought one. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, mis amigos.